This is R.D. Sharma Solution Class 12, Chapter 14, Differentials, Errors and Approximation Exercises 14.1. Find the approximate value of f 2.01 where this function is 4x square plus 5x plus 2. So we can generally by previous experience say that this 2 can be taken as x and the other part after the decimal can be taken as the delta x. So x is 2. So let us take x as 2 and you know that delta x is going to be 0.01. So x plus delta x is total value 2.01. So in order to find out this delta x, let us subtract this. So 0.01 is your delta x. Now function we already have. 4x square plus 5x plus 2. First we have to find out the value of y at the value of x you have assumed. So this is 2. So 4 into 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus 2. That gives you, this is 2 to the 4, 4 4 is 16, plus 5 to the 10 plus 2. So it's going to be 28. This is the value of this function at x equals to 2. Then we have to differentiate this. So let us differentiate. We have dy by dx. So this will be 4x square is 2x. And then we have plus 5 and this 2 will be 0. So 8x plus 5 it is. dy by dx is 8x plus 5. And dy by dx, we always find out the value at x, assumed value. X is 2. So 8 into 2 plus 5, it is a 16 plus 5. And that is 21. Okay. Now we have dy by dx, we have delta x. We can find out the value of delta y by dy by dx into delta x. So dy by dx is 21. Delta x is 0.01. So it's going to be 0.21. Now the value, this y plus delta y. So delta y is already known to us now. And y we previously computed. What was y? Because this is 28. 28 plus 0.21 is 28.21. That is your answer. Find the approximate value of f 5.001 where fx is this. So we can take x as 5. fx is the function x cube minus 7x square plus 15. So we have x as x plus delta x is 5.001. Delta x is, take it here. So it is going to be 0.001. This is your delta x. Now we have to find out the value of function that is y for the assumed value which is 5. So y is fx. We have to find out f5. So we'll put the value of 5 in place of x. So it will be 5 cube minus 7 into 5 square plus 15. So this is 5 into 5 into 5, 125. 5 5 is 25. 7 into 25 plus 15. So before that, let us do dy by dx. It is 3x square minus 14x. And this also has to be computed at assumed value which is 5. So 3 into 5 square minus 14 into 5 it is. So we have two values. The reference also I have to show you so that you know how to write it. So this is going to be 125 minus 175 plus 15 because 25 into 7 is 175. And when you compute this, this is going to be negative 35. Here you have 3 into 5 square minus 14 into 5. That gives you 75 minus 70. So it is 5. So we need to multiply this dy by dx by delta x in order to get delta y. So this is 5 and dy by dx also is known to us and delta x is also known to us 0.001. 5 multiplied by 0.001 is 0.005. So y plus delta y is what? Delta y is 0.005. Y we have already computed initially. That was negative 35. So 0.05 minus 35. That is minus 34.995. This is your final answer. Find the approximate value of log base 10 1005 given that log base 10 e is 0.4343. So this kind of question we have already done and we know that 1000 can be taken as x. So that delta x is 5. That is x plus delta x is total value is 1005. So delta x is going to be, subtract this, is going to be 5. Now we have a function which is log and the base is 10. Please remember, in order to differentiate, we need to get this in base e. So y is fx which is log base 10 x. So this log base 10 x is equal to 1000 that we assume. So y will be equal to log base 10 1000. So this is nothing but 10 to the power 3. 3 comes in the front, log base 10 is 1. So y is 3 for the assumed value 1000. Then y is equal to log x is the function, the base is 10. So we will differentiate it, but before that it's log x divided by log 10, the base is e. When you convert it to a common base, this is how we do it. Now log base 10 e is given, but log e base 10 we have in the denominator. So if I write this like this, it will be untrue. Alright. So differentiation of log x will be 1 by x only. But the denominator log base e10 is equal to 1 by log base 10 e. So this is the reciprocal. I am saying log e base 10 is 1 by log base 10 e. So this content is going to go up. So we have 0.4343 divided by x. So divide by dx at x equals to what? 1000. So at value 1000 is going to be 0.4343 divided by 1000. So that will increase 3 zeros up, like 0.0004343. Now delta y is dy by dx into delta x. So dy by dx is this one, 0.0004343, and delta x is what? It's 5 multiplied by 5. So you have y plus delta y, which is 0.0021715. This is just delta y. We have to add y in order to get the final value. So log base 10, I've written base e, but it is base 10 actually. So log base 10 1005 is just addition of these two. That will give you 3.0021715. If the radius of a sphere is measured as 9 cm with an error of 0.003 meter, find the approximate error in calculating its surface area. So we have done question like this in the earlier discussion. You know the volume, you know the surface area. The question is talking about the surface area. So we are going to employ a surface area 4 pi r square. Now the radius of the sphere is measured 9 cm and the error is also given 0.03. So x is radius, which is 9 cm, and what is the delta x, that is the error, is 0.03. Now this x plus delta x, let us add this, but centimeter meter cannot be added, so we have to convert this meter into centimeter. So multiply it by 100, you get 3 centimeters. So x plus delta x is 9 plus 3, that is 12 centimeters. So surface area is what? We are not calling it as surface area, we'll call it as y. Y is 4 pi. We have taken radius as x, so 4 pi x square it will be. So we have, first we'll find out the value at x equals to 9. So at x equals to 9, y will be 4 pi into 9 square. So 9 is 81, 81 into 4 is 324, 324 pi it will be. Then we have the differentiation. We have to differentiate it. dy by dx will be 4 pi. This will be 2x. So 8 pi x. dy by dx is 8 pi x. So we have to find out dy by dx at x equals to 9. So this is going to be 8 into pi into 9. That is going to be 72 pi. And now we have this dy by dx at x equals to 9. We have y, we have delta x. Now we are ready for the delta y. Delta y is dy by dx into delta x. dy by dx is 72 pi and delta x, initially I showed you it's 3. So it will be 216 pi centimeter square. So y plus delta y is not being asked here. It is just the approximate error. Approximate error for corresponding delta x is delta y. So corresponding change in radius or error in radius will give you this much error in the surface area. Find the approximate change in the surface area of a cube of side x meters caused by decreasing the side by 1%. So cube is a shape, all of the edges are equal. Everything is equal, even the opposite sides are having same dimensions. So this face, x into x into x is the area of one face. There are 6 faces here. This one, that one, and opposite to that one. So you have 6x square. 6x square is the surface area. Let us call it as y. Y is 6x square. Now the question is saying that the side is decreased by 1%. So the percentage error is given. 1% is percentage error. So that is delta x by x into 100. Let me write it at delta x by x into 100 is given as 1. So surface area, I am saying it is y. Divided by dx computation will be 6 and this is 2x, so 12x. So divided by dx is 12x. Then delta y is going to be divided by dx into delta x. So dy by dx is what? It's 12x. We have already computed that. And delta x from here, x goes up, 100 goes down. So we have 0.01x multiplied by 12x, which is dy by dx. When you multiply this, it's going to be 0.12x square. And since the edge is given in meter, we'll write the answer in meter square. So the approximate change in the surface area of the cube is 0.12 x square meter square. So this is the change in cube side representing the change in or decrement or increment in the size of the cube. If radius of a sphere is measured as 7 meter with an error of 0.0 meter, find the approximate error in calculating its volume. So volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So I am calling radius as x now. So 4 pi x cube it will be. Radius of a sphere is measured as 7 meter with an approximate error of this. So x is 7. Now the error is 0.02 meter. So delta x is 0.02 meter. Volume we already have. Call it as y. Now dy by dx is simply 4 pi x square. We already done this numerous times. So it's 4 pi x square. Now the time is to compute dy by dx at x equals to the value being given. That is 7. So 4 into pi into 7 into 7. 7 square. That is 196 pi. Now we have this dy by dx. Delta y is what? dy by dx into delta x. dy by dx is 196 pi. Delta x is what? 0.02. When you multiply this, you're going to get it as 3.92 pi. This is pi meter cube. Find the approximate change in the value v of a cube of side x meters caused by increasing the side by 1%. So this is v. Volume is 4 by 3 pi r cube. You already know that for sphere etc. But volume for a cube is x cube. Always it will be in cube, whichever volume you take. So delta x by x into 100 in this case of cube is given as 1. So delta x will be x by 100, that is 0.01x. Now let us differentiate this volume. When you differentiate dv by dx, it is going to be 3x squared. So delta y is equal to dy by dx into delta x. dy by dx is 3x squared. And this delta x is 0.01x. So you'll get 0.03 x cube. And what is the dimension? Meters in meters. So just call it as meter cube. This is delta y. Okay, this is all about this exercise. Thank you so much and take care of yourself.